A brand new day filled with a lot of opportunities for you. You are welcome to the Breakfast Show on TSL Nigeria TV. My name is Neki Moya, and of course, my girl Joyce Chooks. She's with me, and it's just the two of us. Good morning.
Did you ever watch that series, Just the Two of Us?
No.
Oh, it was so nice. It was a father and
a daughter.
You did! And then there was another one, my mom and I. It was a single mother and her child. It was also really nice. My mom and I, my mom and I.
Yes, we are old though.
What's the meaning of this? Wow. Actually, I saw a video of songs that were 20 years old.
Right.
And I could sing all of them.
E.g.
This is serious.
I am dangerous. You know, my problem is I don't always get the lyrics. So let's just
I got all the lyrics, and I felt immensely old, and I was really worried. If you're feeling as old as we are, or you're feeling young as hearts, then definitely you want to keep up with things that are happening in the country. So yesterday there was a breaking news. Emeka Ihedioha has been ousted by the Supreme Court, and Hope Uzodinma has been declared the governor of Imo State. And there's a lot of conversation surrounding this because from the polls that INEC initially released from the elections, APC came out fourth. But from the ruling of the Supreme Court, there was a 7-man panel that was headed by the CJN Tanko. The results that were produced rather said that 318 polling centers were not accounted for in the initial election, and then those results were presented, causing Hope Uzodinma to be declared the governor of Imo State. And there's been so much conversation on social media. It's really interesting.
Yeah, interesting, and a lot of not so transparent, because when you see the margin from the fourth winner and the first, it's a whole lot, and you just begin to ask yourself, where do all those figures go to?
Yeah, there were so many questions raised on socials. The first one, they said that the party that came out second, that the candidates allegedly feuded for 2 different parties, and so he was disqualified. And nothing was really made mention as to why APGA didn't get the position.
But in which they're supposed to, if this reason is actually valid, they're supposed to. But in a way, I sort of like the fact that
the conversation was saying that when the results from the 318 polling units were put together, he got the highest votes. So that is what the judgment is apparently based on. Congratulations are in order for Hope Uzodinma. We're hoping that he makes great change in Imo State, and he brings a lot of success and happiness to the people of the state.
Yes, hopefully he does that.
Hopefully Hope does it.
Well, each day, every day, we get to give you history for today, and today is a very remarkable one as Nigerians are celebrating the Armed Forces Day. So in Nigeria, Armed Forces Day, also known as Remembrance Day, is celebrated on the 15th of January. It was formally celebrated on the 11th of November every year to coincide with the Remembrance Day for the World War II veterans in the British Commonwealth of Nations. But it was changed to 15th January in Nigeria in commemoration of the surrender of the Biafran troops to the federal troops on the 15th of January 1970, thus concluding the Nigerian civil war that sought to tear the unity of Nigerians. Today, Nigerians took to Twitter to celebrate fallen heroes who has labored to preserve the lives and the unity of Nigeria. So today we say very happy Remembrance Day to our heroes.
Yes, it's not really easy being a soldier in Nigeria, especially because of the terrorism that we are struggling with. Our men have been fighting Boko Haram for years, and the battle is still going on. So let's just send our appreciation to all our soldiers that have been deployed, the ones that are in the Sambisa forest, the ones that are in Bornu. Let's just hope and pray for them that God grants them safety, and eventually we win this war against terrorism in Nigeria.
Oh, so happy
Armed Forces Remembrance Day.
All right, today we're going to go on a quick break, and when we return, we're talking about something that was trending on all of social media, and I know you don't want to miss it. Stay there.
Welcome to the one-on-one with Kel Medugbe. That's why they close. They quickly take their uniform off because they are vulnerable.
There is no way, from the layman's point of view.
Thank you very much, to come and do their wire fell down and their what the R is in mafia manager called Yakap from the Titikapi became a worse godfather than every other.
To TSL Nigeria and get updates on the go all day, every day.
Welcome back. The customer is always right. Now, this is an instructional saying that was given to the public to treat customers with a certain level of respect to make sure that they get utmost satisfaction when they do business with them. Now, this saying dates back to the 1900s and the 1990s, but the question is this: is the customer always right? Several times we've been given situations where it comes to that the customer has been immensely wrong, but the business owner or the attendants have to act in a certain manner. Now, yesterday a video was released online of the CEO of a fitness company being somewhat abrasive to a customer. Here's the video.
Go ahead and record. You are in my office. You have no right to do this.
Okay.
Record, put it out there. Customers have responsibilities. When you do not do what you're supposed to do, it's not my fault.
Include the name of your
Get out of my office.
Include the name of your gym. Fitness Central.
Fitness Central Lekki does not condone bad behavior.
Okay.
We do not condone bullying. We do not condone nonsense.
But you're rude to your customers.
No, we don't count you as a customer because what you are doing is insane.
Then refund my money.
Get out.
Refund my money.
Seriously, you in my office bullying me? Are you fucking kidding me?
This is gold.
Get the fuck out!
You're gonna see.
I fucking said it! Get the fuck out!
Keep going.
Okay?
Keep
You
going.
think you can fucking bully me?
I'm not bullying you.
Me?
Whose voice is up?
You gonna bully me? In my office?
This is gold. Continue.
Put it wherever you want to put it. You do not get to be a nuisance and get away with it.
Continue. Tell them.
Call your police.
You called yours, right?
I did. They're about to carry you out.
Okay, let's see.
You will be carried out of here.
Let's see.
I mean, seriously, you're in my office while
And that was the video. What do you think about this video? Now, there were two groups of people that were split across social media yesterday that claimed to have had personal relationship with this person. Now, one group claimed that he's one of the most calm and cool-headed men they've ever met in their life, that is entirely customer-oriented. Another group claimed that they've also had personal dealings with this man and he was one of the most ruthless, mean people they've ever met in their lives. Now, moving away from his personality and whatever had happened in this situation, Neki, do you think there is any circumstance whatsoever that would warrant a management of an organization speaking to a customer in that manner?
Well, I would say no. It doesn't warrant that. But everybody's threshold when it comes to managing their emotions, it's actually different. That is why I always advise that if you're in a very sensitive position that have to make you interface with people every day, you have to go through level of training that can help you understand human psychology. Because at the end of the day, people will not blame the customer, they'll blame you. They'll feel like you don't have the capacity to handle that position very well, and that is why you flipped, forgetting that you're also human. So, do I blame the guy? It's a two-way thing because there's two sides to the story. So I can't really say, okay, I blame the guy. But of course, he represents a bulk of employers who actually vent out that way on customers, especially when customers feel that they have the right to get away with whatever they do. You get it? So that's what I feel.
Okay. But we need to tackle this thing really and truly 100%. Is the customer always right?
No! I didn't know. They're not.
You're a business owner. Have you ever wanted to just backhand somebody? Okay, tell us about that. Tell me about that. I want to know.
It's like this, right? People just expect that you should be able to meet their unrealistic demand. You get it? And so they try to put you in a position whereby you become their godmother. their fairy godmother and make sure that everything should be settled. So what I try to do is that I just become professional and I tell you that I can't meet your need right now. I'm not the person for this. And I could even refer you to people that can meet that particular need that you feel that must be met. So it's just a matter of you, because at the end of the day, it's business. Word of mouth is key. Your brand perception is key. And what people would say about you when you're not there really matters a lot. You get, and the referrals and stuff. So it's crazy. Customers are not always right, because a lot of times, a lot of customers, they don't even know what they want. And so that frustration, they want to pour it out on you and make you feel like you should understand what they want. You should understand how they want it to be. You should see the way they're seeing it. You get it? So and when it happens that way, you just notice that they are not on the same page. And once they are not on the same page, they are always clashing. You get it? But I just do it. It's just crazy. When you're in the position of the customer, you just feel like you can get away with anything, and And that video, that lady to me, she was not nice, because I felt like, why would you, when you've incited him, you've gotten into that peak where he cannot control his emotions anymore, and then you're making a video, just to put him out there as a bad person. So,
I've seen several videos of, especially in Western countries, the United States precisely, where you see like somebody working in one of those chain food, you see the seller jump over the counter to go really, really fast and see things like that. But I've noticed that I could be entirely wrong, and I stand to be corrected. But we may have a customer-client relationship problem in this country, and it doesn't seem like it's being fixed quickly enough. You see, every other day we see screenshots of Instagram vendors or Twitter vendors literally insulting the client. There was a personal experience that I had, right? Okay. I reached out to this girl on Instagram to buy that's why I don't buy hair online. I've stopped it. To buy to buy this wig that she was always raving about. Now, I asked somebody initially, like, what's up? Have you done business with this person? She was like, oh, yeah, she's good. You get what you want. I was like, okay, cool, let's go. So when I contacted her, she was replying very swiftly. We're going, as soon as I sent her my money, she became the busiest person on this planet. I will call her for 2 days straight. She won't pick up. And then she'll be like, she's busy now. She has not checked the alerts. When she has gone to the bank, she will check it. And she relaxed. Yeah, it's coming. She did not steal my money. Wow. And then you would be in some situations where you see the way customers are talking to the people, the attendants at the place, and then you look at them like, do you realize that these are human beings? Do you realize that the way you go to your job every morning, this is their job, and then they're doing their job? My friend was recently arrested at her place of work. She just started working there. I think it was a furniture business. Oh my God. Apparently they had ordered furniture. The person ordered furniture. The furniture did not come on time. So the person just brought police, arrested everybody at the office, took them to, everybody paid themselves. So these are things that we see every other day. So we may have a client-customer relationship problem in Nigeria. But where do we draw the line? At what point are you allowed as a business owner to flip the script? Or at what point are you allowed as a customer to throw blow?
Wow. Well, like I said, it all depends on how you manage your emotions, because at the end of the day, emotions is what is at play. You get it? It's where you're tweaked the most. That is where you get to react. A lot of people are reactors, whatever approach you give to them, that is how they come at you. If you're nice to them, they'll be nice to you. If you're nasty, they will be nasty. They are reactors. So they necessarily would not wait for you to be all nice, and then they just whatever you bring to them, they multiply it and give back to you. You get it? And if you're in a position of leadership and customer representative, it's just best for you to have certain trainings and certain skills on how to handle people. People are different. The way a customer care would handle your case will be different from the way they handle my case, because we are very different people. And even if our needs are the same, we are different. You get it? I believe another person would have come to that guy, and he would have handled it in a much more nicer manner. You get it? So it's on both parties. People should stop treating employers or people that they're getting services from us, their fairy godmothers or people that are there to just attend to everything that they want. So you get it. And when it seems that their needs are not being met, they start acting like sports children. You get it. And like, you can't get me that. We had a case study this morning that we saw it. And, you know, in the office, everybody was analyzing it and this and that and that. You get it. So it just is on both ends. And I feel customers should try as much as you can. Don't always come to a place in an aggressive manner, or when you're already tensed, or maybe you have a deadline to meet and then you're pouring the frustration on your service provider. It can be crazy. And if your service provider is somebody that also short-fused, or hell be, and there'll be bangos everywhere.
So are you allowed to be short-fused? So I remember one day, I was having this problem with my bank for a long time. They've been really stressing me out, rounding up right now. And when I went to complain at the bank, in my head I was like, do you know what? Somebody will die today. Either I die or the attendant die, but somebody must die on the line. And when I got into the banking hall, I felt so much pity for your attendants, because when you're having like network issues or banking issues, it's most likely the tech part that has the problem, and not the customer relationship officer that is there. So I was sitting, as I entered the banking hall, someone was already shouting, "You are a bastard! You are I will beat you up today. You must refund my money." And so I had to calm down, knowing that their table was already so full. So I feel like what we need as a country, or as a people, human beings in general, is knowing how properly to communicate. Because a lot of times it might be, and I stand to be corrected, but it might be a lapse in communication. It might be that, let's say you're supposed to deliver certain goods, and you've taken the goods to the dispatch person that's going to send them, and then the dispatch person destroys it, and then you don't communicate properly to your customer, or you don't even know because the dispatch company did not tell you, and then there's a communication lag. So quantify that for me, because I could be wrong. Do you believe that we might need to learn as a people to communicate better, or do we just have a bad etiquette problem and we are doomed?
We're not doomed. Communication is key. Get it? That I feel communication is key. So because when you communicate, people can understand where you're coming from. If you had not mentioned that it's the tech part that's actually involved in the whole network issue, a lot of people will not be aware. And
I still fight them all. I know that it's a tech issue.
You know, I went to the bank of recent, and I was telling the customer care lady, she just said, "Please, so you have to wait for 30 minutes before your ATM will be out." And she was smiling and she was telling me, you know, I'm like, okay, no problem. And I sat and I waited because our approach was like that. She was telling me network has been bad since morning. She has just issued or just 10 ATMs. So communication, when you're communicating with people, you make them feel like they are part of you. Even if you don't work there, they're part of your team. You get it? So, and I feel like bad etiquette too, you know, from customers, even from customer representatives, please drop it. It's not helping at all. At the end of the day, you're putting your brand at risk if you don't know how to handle customers that come with their short fuse. So just tackle it at both ends, and I think we'll be fine.
Yes. And for me, I think my final thoughts on this is that there's something that Richard Branson said. He said, if you take care of your employees, your employees will take care of your clients. Now, TSL Nigeria TV, we have a media outfit, yes, but we also have a branding company, and a lot of people don't take branding seriously. Branding is the feeling that your clients have when they leave your shop, or when they leave after communicating with you, when they leave your office premises. Now, this could be from your gateman's behavior, how they open the gate, did they greet properly, the person at your front desk, did she have a nice enough smile, before they even move to the service that you're going to provide. So as much as you want to give excellent service, as much as you have the best tasting food in town, as much as you are the best tailor, what is going to have your clients returning back to you is the kind of service that you gave them, the kind of feeling that they had when they left you after any discussion or any business that you did. So try as a business, whether you are this one-man business or you have 5 people working with you, learn to teach your people how to communicate and how to be courteous, because this is the thing that is going to bring people back to your business. There's no business you are doing right now that you are the first to do it. If you have one business, there's 10 other people that like you that are doing it even better. So 9 out of 10 times, it is the kind of service that you provide to your people that are going to make them return to your business. So you need to be able to learn how to control people. But also as customers, you should understand that you are paying for the service, not the person. You should be able to respect the person that is doing the business with you. As much as you're providing you a service, it doesn't make them less of a human being or make them beneath you. This goes for whether you're meeting a service provider, to your domestic worker, to the secretary you meet on the road, to the very high-placed person that you meet. Before their attendants, before their lawyers, before their tailors, they're people, and you should acknowledge that. That was a very long speech.
Yes,
I should write a book.
for more information, just go to www.joycechooks.com. Follow on Twitter, the Joyce Chooks, codename Jollof Rice.
And that's our show. Thank you guys so much for joining us. Remember to check out all our fantastic content on our socials, TSM Nigeria TV. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, TSM Nigeria Space TV. We love you. Have yourself a fabulous day.
Stay connected to TSL Nigeria and get updates on the go all day, every day. Subscribe to our YouTube channel on TSL Nigeria Space TV and join our online family.